From one of the loudest venues in the National Football League, you get a look there at GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Tonight we wrap up this Thanksgiving weekend with a compelling matchup, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. Now the Michigan man, Jake Moody, to get us started.
And we are underway on a Monday night.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Already here, they'll audible to something else.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37.
5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead him to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Second and 5. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. Kyle Pitts, the intended receiver.
And it's third and 5.
You talk about this Chiefs defense.
We know they're going to be tough to throw on. Top 3 in the NFL defending the pass.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. Blake Gillikin on to punt now on fourth down.
This is taken around the 12. And 9 yards there on the return following a punt of 47. And it's Chiefs football, first and 10.
On the double. On the ball.
They'll start on the ground here on first down.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Well, this defense for the Panthers, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
And I don't know what the actual percentages are, and I don't know the analytics when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches always say, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%. I haven't seen that number quantified, but I believe it.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
So from Panther territory now, it's first and 10 at the 38.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to second and 4.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
And now they'll throw with Lance. And he right
Rifles one incomplete.
The Chiefs had 8-3 now. And Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down.
That is caught.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
A gain of 17 yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Moss on the give up the middle.
And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
At the 3-yard line. A gain of 3 yards.
Moss.
And he'll get nothing out of that one. What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. The trick play does not pan out here on 4th and goal. And the Panthers defense able to deliver the goal line stand. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
Here's 2nd and 8.
That's taken in. Dontavian Wicks.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Panther first down.
They'll look to throw.
And this will be caught by Mooney.
And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 20-yard line.
We're scoreless after 1. Panther football to start quarter number 2 as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And some room to work. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. A handoff as they run the counter play. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on 1st.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
He gets that one complete to Wicks. Consecutive gains of 1, 2, and now 3 yards. Brings up 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game.
Wow, partner, it's almost a little jarring to see a holder set up on the other side of midfield. I haven't brought out my binoculars to make sure on that one. That is showing an awful lot of confidence in a kicker to try and hit from 61 yards, and this one winds up no good.
So they tried the 59-yarder and missed it, and now this offense starts just 1 yard shy of midfield.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory.
44 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. I think he got a yard to the 41. The Panthers on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Back to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Now they'll change things up. Hands it off out of the gun.
Tackle made there by the safety, Derwin James.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. Here's 2nd and 7.
He'll look to throw.
He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, and that was a nice job of improvising, but it's not normal. Usually when the screen pass is taken away, you're taught to just throw the ball at the ground at the feet of the receiver so that you don't get it intercepted and just start over. But he ended up finding another receiver.
Back to throw here. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. They couldn't contain Deshaun Hand that time as he gets home for the sack.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football, had to eat it, and ended up on the ground.
And it'll be intercepted. Derwin James with a pick.
And the Chiefs are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. And the defense, Charles, they bit a little bit, but they did not break. And then on 3rd and huge interception.
Think of the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding 3 points. Their goal was to keep them at the end zone, not give up a touchdown. Instead, they give up nothing. What a big-time play and a big-time stop by them.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Here's Lance. And he completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. Lance looking to throw it.
Rolling to his right. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave them with 2nd and a yard. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. First down now, but that clock rolling.
And Lance, he's going to change the play.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
That one complete out to Dotson.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Go set.
White, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there as the first half is winding down.
And the Chiefs have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Moody good with the extra point.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Let's go.
Running on first down, Eckler. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Just the one touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. Here comes Darius Slayton from his end zone. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10.
Now Lance unable to escape, and down he goes.
And now they're in the hurry-up.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd
Now
down.
Lance.
He's got a man complete. And he'll get this one way out just shy of the 45-yard line.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Lance now on first down.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Striker.
Gets this out quickly to Dotson.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On play action, Lance. He's got his target. That's complete.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 30. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Now Lance again.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
On the ball.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10.
Now Lance looking to change it up.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down.
And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. 74 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Ready, set. Ready.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A great play there.
His 16th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that can make this a free possession game.
They're going to be stopped up on this 1st down run. He might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers.
Darnell Mooney,
his 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Panthers have got it back to within a score.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Slayton going to take it from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Okay, ready?
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, they always talk about playing great team defense, and that was an excellent example right there. Everyone on assignment, no one in the wrong spot, everyone filling their gaps.
Now a throw here to his running back. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
Ready?
Now a give up the middle. This is White. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now a handoff as they run left side. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down.
Fight!
And Lance going to throw. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 36.
We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
To throw, it's Lance.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are right back in this football game.
A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10.
He'll air this one out for Mims.
And this is caught at the 20. A big play there for Carolina. 47 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. They'll set up to throw.
And this one complete again to Mims.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 8-yard line.
Ball at the 8 here for 2nd and a yard. Maybe a touch less.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. It's their quarterback, keeping it himself from 8 yards out.
And the Panthers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter.
What a way to wrap up the week in the NFL. All tied on this Monday night as the kick is away. Slayton going to take it from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back.
And that's just a solid, good physical run there as he motors for 9 yards.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
On the move to his left. And I think the ball's out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
And now they'll throw with Lance. Throw to the right here
taken in by McLaurin. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Throwing now is Lance. Going right side, he finds Slayton.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A big play that time on the catch and run. 34 yards.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
At the 6-yard line.
And the slot man goes in motion left. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there. With touchdown number 3 here in this game and 17 now on the year. And the Chiefs answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, but what a nice job improvising, finding other options, and completing the pass anyway.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down.
I don't know about you, but I wanted to reach out of the booth and snatch that pass myself. That thing floated forever up there. I think that threw off the timing of the receiver. That's why he couldn't get his feet down even though he caught the ball.
You know, Charles, I would have liked to have seen that.
Yeah, me too.
For you, I wanted to see you reach out and catch it.
Yeah, you've heard about my hands, huh? I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Back to throw. And this one is incomplete.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear of risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get him to completion.
He'll look to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout. And now they'll shift things around. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. He will push his way down to about the 14.
That run wasn't a big breaker, but I don't think the guys on offense mind very much. They've got a nice drive going, and they might just be luring the defense in a little bit. They could probably come back with a play action, maybe go over the top. But right now, on this drive, their playbook is open.
Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
On 3rd down, here's Eckler.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
Well, the defense circling now. 4th down and 7.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And they'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Here's Lance. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
That one looks like he'll throw here. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Meanwhile, Lance's throw taken in by Slayton.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
That's a nice job right there. Get the ball out to the perimeter, get it to your guy in space, and he's just going to take this, turn it upfield, and turn it into a big play in 1st and goal.
Fight, 6. Fight.
And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Striker, 3-3.
Lance back to throw.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers come up with a late turnover that would probably matter to the statisticians as this ball game is not